Hey guys, Eclipse14 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Palamecia 2. Alright, so I'm in front of Princess Hilda's room, and I've taken some time to do a little more research. I am going to change a couple things. First thing I want to do is, this one I was already aware of, but the gold pin on Layla I'm actually going to remove, as after these events, she will be leaving the party. She will come back, so don't completely strip her of everything, but that gold pin's too nice to lose for right now, and I'll change that for the mithril helmet. The reason for it is it's defensive 11 with not really a huge amount of penalties, and also just as nice, it has resistance to lightning, despite gold stuff being resistant to poison. Well, lightning's better anyway. And I'll just use the mithril helmet on her, just so she has something. Now, regarding the gauntlets, which I'm just gonna go ahead and this doesn't matter anymore. It's just one defense and a little bit of crap, but I am dropping the Thief Gauntlets. Here's the thing between the two. I'll just put it on equip. The Thief Gauntlet and the Giant's Gauntlet both are 15 defense. Thief does 10 to agility and 10 to strength for the Giant Glove, so they do have that extra bonus. But the main differences here are a 3% evasion penalty with the Thief's Gloves compared to the Giant's Gloves being 17% evasion penalty. However, the reason I'm actually taking them both off completely is because they have magic penalties of 40 for the Thief Gloves and 60 for the Giant's Gloves, respectively. Absolutely painful when you're trying to cast magic, which you might end up having to do here. So I'm taking them off. Don't worry about losing them at this point, because you will buy them in Vicinity. And we're getting closer to that than you think. So, I'm going to go ahead and pull out for now, and at least sell off everything, just so I can have extra gear. Now, you're probably wondering, is there actually any good armor that doesn't have magic penalties? And the answer is yes. There are 2 items in the game, and both of which can be dropped by Lamia Queens. Anyway, go ahead and sell this, and get rid of that. I'll keep the Ancient Sword for now. Mango definitely stays, that's just too good of an item. And the Gold Shield can stay because it's one of the best shields in the game, by specialty measures. If I need to have it for poison resistance, then I do. Of course, that element's few and far between, so it's not that big a deal, but it is nice to have that assurance. Anyway, we are all set at this point. All I really need to do is just make those changes, and now we go ahead and walk right in here. In which case, hi! And this runs automatically. Of course, this happens, everyone splits away, Layla just kind of looks back. What? Oh my god! Of course, everyone comes back just in time to realize you're facing a Lamia Queen. Speaking of... Okay, this is by far the worst enemy you've had to face in the game. 1,290 HP, which escalates the HP for most other bosses you've faced up to this point. 50 attack, up to 8 hits, which are pretty accurate. If you're using heavy armor and evasion penalties and stuff like that. But also, just importantly, is 50 defense, which is starting to become more normal at this point. But the 8 hits kind of sucks. Just as equally used is Charm 9, which will confuse one character. So be prepared for that. And there is a very small chance that Blink 16 will be used, which will absolutely shut down your offensive attack power. This is one of the reasons why I went for a split balance in having everyone cast magic. And this will not be any exception here, just in case. So, Bolt 5. I'm gonna do Berserk 3 on... yeah, Berserk 3 on Guy. I'll just let Guy attack. He's got good enough stuff. And Bolt 4. I don't expect to go through 50 defense. So Berserk for that. 82. Alright, that's not bad for a start. 4 hits for... Put to sleep. Great. Oh, I forgot about the sleep thing. At least he's back up. So a turn got wasted for delay, no problem. At least it wasn't Charm. I'll go ahead and run a Fire 5. Use your Berserk. 5 hits for 275 and also sleep. 104. 86. 4 hits for 290. Alright, works out fine, and so far we are doing fine. Bolt 5. Fire 5. No. Just run attacks here. Guy doesn't have the intelligence, and the Berserk boost actually helps out, because that'll probably do more damage anyway. 160. Pretty nice. 95. 7 hits for 372. Alright, 138. Layla is in rough shape. Holy shit. I'm just gonna keep rolling. We've done fine so far, it's just... there's not much we can do otherwise. I need to put this thing down now. 125 is pretty good, and... fuck it. I'll just leave it as is. So 2 KOs. But the Lamia Queen's down with relative ease, and fortunately that wasn't the Gil Intelligence MP, Vitality HP, Layla falls out, and I get myself the defense. This is actually a translation of the Protect Ring, which is one of the 2 arm items that are actually good. The other item is called a Power Armlet, which has a slight magic penalty of just 2%. This one doesn't have any, and grants a 21% magic defense on top of so much other cool shit. Oh, yikes. This is why I took that gold hairpin from her. So, Layla leaves the party, but Gordon now returns. See? It was nice to keep him geared up. Though he will need a refresher. So, what can I do with you? I'll give you the gold shield. I'll give you that. I'm dropping the bronze gauntlet because that sucks. And that's really it. I'm gonna go ahead and, actually, no. I'm gonna give Maria the Protect Ring defense. Yeah, look at that. 44. And it actually has good shit. But yeah, I registered that KO because, I mean, if it was anything else, apart from the ultra rare ribbon, which can be dropped from her, which is pretty much the best piece of armor in the game, I'd have probably just reset and did this whole thing over again. I mean, I can save outside town. Not like that was really that big a deal. Alright, so everything's set up. We need to head to Palamecia. That's all we need to do here. So with Gordon in tow, I will at least do that. And yeah, there was that gold shield. Was there anything else I could do? I know. I'll give him the trident, since that's better than the mithril spear anyway. I can get rid of the mithril spear later. And everything else can just kind of sit as is. Just go into the armor shop and sell off all the crap. Whoops. Don't need. Don't need. Don't need. Everybody else can just kind of stay. Alright. Works out. So, we are off to Palamecia. How do we get there, you're probably wondering? Well, I'm gonna stay on foot here. What we need to do is simply head towards the Dreadnought and a little farther. Gordon's in the back row now? Oh, right, that's probably because it registered Layla's KO. Which might still be the same when I get back. No problem. I'll just, I'll just deal with it when the time comes. So anyway, wait, I need the select button for this. Get your ass back in the front row. But yeah, Lamia Queen was actually kind of easy for me. First of all, she didn't ambush, and all I really did was just have lots of attacks. Expect to get KO'd from it, to be honest, because it really is just a total nuisance in every sense of the word. But now that's done, we can keep on rolling. Yeah, I figured these guys should be running at this point. Christ, everyone's... Guy's at 750 HP, and Furian's borderline 500. Just keep on rolling this way. Why'd I go this way? Good thing I have a, canoe, because that was dumb of me. Alright, we'll just try this again. We are at 13 minutes, so I am going to try to go up as far through the continent as possible. And if I do end up at where I need to be, it tells us how to power up. Damn it. If I do end up where I need to be before 25 minutes shows up, then I will simply cut that. Just trash enemies all over the place. Like, who cares? Agility up for Guy, which is fine. Alright, now we're starting to increase in difficulty with the were-rats, which is fine. We just need to keep rolling northwest, and eventually we will end up just going across the map and ending up in Palamecia. I just hope I can get there quick enough. I'm pretty sure that's where rank 3 starts, is past the river. And just keep on rolling. Yep, land turtles. I'd rather simply just attack these rather than try to cast magic, because I think I'm going to want to have all of my MP before we walk into the freaking thing. I mean, I do have cottages, yes, but I don't think it matters to me right now. I just have them all special reserve in case I need to guess I really need to use them. Alright, mages. I mean, I'll get hit by whatever it is. I don't really care. If anything, I'm hoping for something nice to come out of them. It's like the only real thing I'd want would be... They can drop a narrow tome, which, if that happens, I can give it to Guy and he'll get a 4th element bonus, even if it doesn't mean much. Easy stuff. Intelligence down and power up. Damn it. Aw, no bonus. That's sad. Alright, keep running through the peninsula. Keep rolling, keep rolling. We got a long way to walk. Land turtle and an ogre. Well, this isn't too bad either. Agility up for Maria's fine. Don't mind that at all. Alright. We should be getting close to where the Dreadnought was. Of course, the enemies won't really change much after we get past that. I think the enemies are still going to be rank 3, but we may face a few new encounters. Intelligence down and power up. Not surprised for Guy. I mean, I'm not really using magic here. I'm just trying to conserve it all. Okay, so this is where the Dreadnought was, and Palamecia is not that much farther. Big bird. Christ, he really let himself go. Poor bastard. Alright, that's enough crap for me. On that comment. So you get past the forest, and we should be really close at this point. More soldiers and a mage. Well, another chance at a decent tome, potentially. You know, I've been thinking, I figure, I forgot. The, magic staff can actually cast Bolt 5 as an item. I'm actually wondering if I can one-shot everybody with that. When it comes down to this kind of garbage encounter. Oh, the potion will work. I can use that on Gordon since he's the only one who's taken any damage whatsoever. Even then, it's because bow is a bow. Okay, antlions. Finally, something new. These guys are another one of the enemies that are weak to poison. So that's 2 out of 4. And would be a great time to actually use that spell. So, in this case, I will actually use it. Arrow 3, as an idea, they are also weak to ice. So you can use ice on them and it work out fine. But I'm just going to show you in detail. 278. Strike first. Didn't realize it would be that much. Nice spot for 316. They have 370 HP, so they do have quite a bit here. I'll just go ahead and just continue chanting the magic. In which case, I'll do that. Ice 5. Gordon can deal with this one. These guys aren't that bad by this point. And that blasts away that antlion. 2 hits for 104 damage. Ouch. And I lost my ability to use ice. Sadly. At least that one goes down. If anything, I get to practice more magic in the arrow category. I should remind you guys, paralysis does not affect stat boosts at the end of fights. So, don't worry about it too much. And there we go. Yeah, weak to ice and poison. There's very few enemies in the game that have 2 weaknesses. Guy gets an HP up. That doesn't really surprise me. I'll go ahead and just, wait, why did I just do that? Why can't I just use the cottage? I mean, I got one. I can use this potion now. No, I didn't completely cap him out. But anyway, here's the Palamecian Desert. We need to go across the border of the mountains, stay near the east. Get ourselves some rays. Okay, these guys have quite a bit of HP. They shouldn't be terrible, though. If I remember it right, they don't really have any weakness, so just bash them out, you please. "21 minutes. Hey, we're actually almost there. And kinda just in time. Might have been better to just ran one at a time here. I mean, at least Furion's doing his job nicely. So that's kind of why I was splitting attacks just in case. And I'm just going to continue bashing away. I think Furion can take out that one. Sure enough, he can. Even that was a critical. Works for me. Even though Guy didn't do shit. Agility up, Vitality, and HP up. Christ, Guy gets an HP up to get over 800, yet Furion can't even crack 5. What the hell? Alright. We're almost there. Yep, that's where we need to be. So, that is the Colosseum. And right up to the northeast is the unreachable Palamecia Castle. How are we in stats? This actually isn't terrible. So, what I should do, however, is drop the potions and use them because they suck. And in the meantime, I'll just, I'll use that. And what else could I use? I'll put on a spider silk. And that will be a video. Next up is the Colosseum. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.